Welcome back to Phasmophobia, episode 18. We are here with Yuri giving us a synopsis, and by synopsis I mean an in-depth review of Persona 5. We've got our 3 daily challenges to do starting items, find the bone, and photo of the ghost. So we're going to get right into that. Mob boss who drinks. Oh no. That sounds concerning. Okay, we've got Edgefield and we got... Well, Edgefield is the one we're doing. We're going to start with the basic stuff. I've got my chai latte here. Don't ask why it's got an X on the thing here. It occurred to me that apparently it's orange, so you can actually see through it for some reason. I don't know why. On the same note, you would think you'd be able to see through my beard, but... I mean, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I can't really tell because I've got glasses on, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much into it. It's all good. But, should be right. I just had popcorn before this, so apologies if I sit here and every once in a while to try and make sure I don't have any popcorn in my teeth. I'm sure everyone knows that feeling of popcorn in their teeth, so it is what it be, etc. His palace is pretty forgettable. You find Makoto, the memory vault puzzle also makes you want to die. You can't remember things, you're too busy bopping to the music. That's fair. Yeah, that's sort of something that I tend to be kind of decent at. Of just, like, remembering, you know, if I have to do memory games or whatever. I generally do pretty decent, but, you know, it's nothing too exceptional, naturally. Because it is generally difficult to generate memory when you're doing a bunch of different things at once. There's a smudge on my glasses. Let me try and fix that real quick. There we go. I didn't actually hear how dangerous that he said it was, but it's fine. Can't do any of the challenges. Oh, it's this style house. Okay, easy. Camera, EMF, and UV. Oh, no. That's concerning. Alright. It occurred to me that I did not grab a torch. We need to grab a torch. I also should probably take these glasses off, all things considered, because I can't actually see anything without the proper camera. So that is what it is. Now, we've got to find ourselves some ghosts. I don't know why they have 2 different key locations there, but that's fine. It is what it is. Possibly upstairs? I'm hearing creaking around the house. Nothing here. Fair enough. Makes sense. I mean, generally a fun boss fight is an extremely important part of a game. Without a fun boss fight, it's going to be a lot less interesting. Now, of course, naturally, as I'm sure you're aware, I have a singular hope, and it appears that that hope is correct. I hope that the ghost isn't down in the basement. You recruit Gamer Girl Football. Oh no. I'm not even gonna ask what's up with that. We're getting some creakiness around the house, very close. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Doesn't appear that there's anything in here. Fair enough. Okay, well, I'm hearing motion from this area. Yep, here we go. We have a bit of activity already. Take a photo of here and hope that that counts as an interaction. It does. Fantastic. Light on. Okay, now for the most part, we need one more light here, and then we have basically all of the area lit up for the most part. So let me drop some stuff off up here. We'll drop the torch here, so that way it has a big effect. Plan design, awful story, the boss makes you want to punch your persona. And the puzzle's the next level of awful. Fair. I mean, at the end of the day, it is always expected that even in the best games, you'll have like 1 or 2 levels that are just arse. But fair. Ah, it feels like I've got popcorn stuck in like these sort of teeth. That's irritating. Let's drop that there. Quick scan. Ooh, we got a fingerprint. How fantastic. Like that. Okay. Now, where's our camera? It's all the way over here. Go figure. Well, we know we've got fingerprints. Is there anything on the light? Nope, there is not. We just have our one here. That's all good with me, though, because that's one fingerprint, and that's all that really we need. Because that is there. Bada bing. Ah, there's a second fingerprint here. Fantastic. We have potential of dirty water as well, which is quite nice. Get him in the face. Black mask comes back and kills them. Ah, fair enough. Gotta love being framed for murder that you didn't commit. Mm. Yeah, the thing is, that's such an overused sort of trope, but I very much really enjoy it. Of like, you've been blamed for something that you didn't do. You got the casino, everything's basically good. Fair, fair. Except for the boss fight, which is apparently alright. Yeah, gotcha, that makes sense. Ah. Tossing shoes, are we? I'm starting to think... We've got a 3 here. It might... keyword is might be, possibly, a... what's the type? Oh, hey. Can't run, can't run, can't run. Yeah, I know, in this game I can only walk and it's kind of irritating. But that is just what it is. Ah. That's not good for business. Okay, let's turn this off and close this door. How old are you? Excellent. It's an adult. Fantastic. I'm cool with this. We don't have any way to secure ourselves from a hunt, so let's get out of here ASAP, I guess. Okay, so we got ourselves some ghost writing. We got ourselves the spirit box. It is a spirit. Oh boy. You would go for angry politician man. He's very angry, and so are you. Yes, because you've just also been blamed for a crime you didn't commit. Understandably, you would be somewhat angry. Oh geez, apparently Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. I'm starting to fizzle out, apparently. Hang on, let me turn down the brightness just a tad. I don't know what's up with that. His palace is basically as good as the casino, but better, with boss music that is come-worthy, not worthy, if you will. So for doing, we didn't even find the bone, but we got $100. That's pretty solid. I guess we did also do the secondary mission. Oh well. How much money do we have? We almost have 3,000. That's quite nice. Let's take in a couple of things here. Photo cameras, lighter, crucifixes, and video camera, salt and smudge stick, some tripods, a strong flashlight, and a motion sensor. You fight the final boss and you just casually kill God. As you do. That's fair. Edgefield Street, let's go. Edgefield is the one that we always get it in the lounge room, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, Edgefield is the one we just did. Okay, I don't remember which one's which at this point. I don't know. I'm trying, but I just don't really know. Okay, yeah, casually killing God is pretty chill. Photo motion sensor. And is that dirty water? It is. Fair enough, as you do, I suppose. Let me turn up the brightness so I'm not looking like I'm burning up. Interesting, nothing in here. I always gotta make sure I double check the first room, because I always miss it. 10 out of 10 game, time for you to beat it again. Fair. Now I'm hearing motion. Saw a 12 here. Is the 12 this room, or was it this from one here? Oh. Right, so we're thinking Ghost might be in here, possibly. 13s, 14s, 12. We can't go out the back, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll let the ghost get angry real quick while I just go and chill upstairs and check for some bone. Do we have bone? We do not have bone. Bone here? No bone here. Spooky ghost bone? No spooky ghost bone. What about in here? Purple room. Righto-tighto, whatever works. No bone in here. Nope. What about in here? How come they have so many en-suites? Jeez. Wouldn't mind having an en-suite of my own. I'd like never leave my room. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bone. Oh, it could possibly be down in the basement. Jeez. The worst kind of bone is a basement bone. How are they feeling in here? 12.9 still, 12.8, 12.5, 12.6. So it could just be there. Seeing 12.9 in here though as well. Well, I suppose we can go and grab a book and check. On the bright side, at least it isn't down here. I don't like basement ghosts. I've already said it a couple of times. I'm not seeing the bone. Perhaps. Was there an update? I don't really know. I haven't seen. Right. Kitchen? No kitchen. This area? Yeah, foyer. Yeah, okay, it's this entire foyer area. Okay. Go figure. This is the potential to be very irritating. On the bright side, though, one crucifix there, and we're basically set. Let me drop that down. Yeah. Taking 2 crucifixes for the safety of the situation. It's always the first room, isn't it? There's one there. And we put one here. Turn on the light here. So that should hopefully cover as much room as physically possible for us to cover at the moment. Which sounds good to me. Okay. Now, we want you, we want... I didn't even throw down the EMF. Go figure. Alright. Well, I'm sure we can get a pretty good AoE scan if we place this right at the back. Or we could place it like right here. Here's where having multiple EMFs would be good. I'm just going to put that there. Do you mind, Mr. Ghost Man? Or noted. That better have counted as a picture of the ghost. Yep, there we go. Very nice. So we spawn down this side, which means that there's a chance if he hunts, that he hunts in here. Do you mind? Bloody hell. That's a rare occurrence, though, it feels like. Huh. That's certainly very odd. What's going on with that? Jeez. Because he spawned over here. Actually, we should probably keep the camera with us, to be honest. Or the torch, rather. Oh, it's very cold over here. No, he's not over in the foyer. He's in the garage. I don't know why he was showing over here. Maybe it's that whole thing of, like, how, maybe it's the whole thing of how the overall floor gets colder if it's not a dedicated room. That might be it. Okay, well, on the bright side... Bruh, ghost, you need to chill. Nope, that's not what I wanted to drop. Do you mind slamming the door on my bloody head? Jeez. Rude. Absolutely rude. I once accidentally had my girlfriend at the time have a... Well, I say I did. It was... Ah, fuck off. Honestly, I was like walking side by side with that ghost. I don't know what happened there. Let's go check our sanity because something tells me our sanity may be quite low given how much that ghost is like going on us at the moment. 34. Okay. So, I'm going to take a bet and say I think the ghost off the bat. Immediately I was thinking it was a demon, but no, I think it's a Ure. Because the Ure, like, it feels weird that it's hunting already. And we only, like, it did appear, which means it would be lowering our sanity. Either that or... Which one was it? possibly a Phantom's the other option because we did look at it and it considerably dropped our sanity. Those are my two options at the moment: Phantom or Ure. Let's get this. Let's we were. Do you mind, Ghost? Jeez. This thing really doesn't like the car at the moment. Let's drop that there. And I do see out of the corner of my eye a die. Fantastic. Great. Excellent. Some would even say brilliant. Bruh, you need to chill out with the car, like, now. Right, so we got the book, is one thing to note. The 4. No, okay. Bruh, this ghost is hella active. I don't know what's up with it at the moment. 10 out of 10 game time. Oh, right. I already read that. Fantastic. Huh, okay, let's see. Are we getting some orbs? Ghost orbs in my friend's house? I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. UV. So, having the book rules out Phantom. Ure does have the ghost writing. I didn't get the mark for the other interaction, bummer. We got writing. Let's take this in. Our sanity is dropping kind of considerably. Motion sensor did just tick off, if I'm not mistaken. Sure. Now we've got to check for fingies. I'm not seeing fingies. I don't know if you can get fingies on a car, but we'll put that there. Still looking at 3 at the moment, but it does like its EMF activity, and it's tossing those around. Do you want us to leave? Excellent. Spirit box. Kill. Kill. It will kill. Alright. Fantastic. So that was our spirit box. It could be a spirit or a demon or an Oni. I think it's an Oni, actually. Onis tend to throw stuff around quite significantly. They're supposed to be brutally... they have a lot of strength. They're supposed to be very active. They're more active when people are nearby. Spirit box and ghost riding and EMF. EMF has been ticked off a bit. We haven't seen any orbs. So let's throw down some salt, perhaps. Should be fine, should be good, should be cool and fresh. Let's turn on the light. And we'll throw this down. Salt, salt, salt. What's our other thing? Temperatures. We're still above freezing at the moment. Let's take this. Also, bruh, that's a very close park to the front of the garage door. I mean, I suppose it's between the door and having the... It's between the garage door and having that door open properly. And not slamming it into the car. Yep, off goes the light. Go figure. I'm just gonna do this. I'll close the door as we come down here because I have a feeling it's about to hunt. I might be incorrect, but that's just the feeling I get. And sometimes it's best to play it safe, one way or the other. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. We're looking for EMF at the moment. Bro, do you mind? Still seeing 4s. Do you mind? Come on now. Don't want to drop that one, we want to drop that. Okay. So, looking at it this way, this ghost likes to throw things around. It hunted pretty quick. I don't know if it's a demon. I haven't seen anything to justify it being a demon apart from how fast it hunted. Let's go and pill up because our sanity is dropping quite significantly. What's our options? There's a spirit, a demon, or an Oni. And I'm fading out of existence real quick. Let me see if I can quickly fix that. Nope, that's not the right thing. I need to do it on the webcam. Filters. Turn smoothness down just a tad. Nope, we need to turn smoothness up just a tad. And turn similarity down. Nope, similarity up. Not that much though. And then... Nope, that's making me fade out of existence. Similarity down. Yeah, that's probably about as good as we're going to get. There's a very slight fading, but unfortunately I can't do too much about that. Actually, hang on. Filter, and if we come up here and do the color spill reduction, I have entered the ghost realm. I'm talking to the ghosts now. They say that we should probably piss off. Okay, well that's probably about as good as we're going to get. Alright. So, Spirit Demon Oni. Let's take another camera in. The light's on in that room, which is a slight irritation. Not entirely sure what I should be looking for at the moment, though. So I should probably check. Because I keep hearing this door be moved, but I don't believe it's that. Let's put the camera there. We haven't had a hunt since I put that crucifix down, which is nice. Just thinking. We had this glow stick activate all of those salts, which are trudged down so you can't actually see it underneath the mat. EMF. I do think it's EMF, to be honest. Because EMF is the one thing that would kind of make sense given what we've observed, or the fact it keeps kicking the EMF up to like 4. Let us check the cameras. Because we got Spirit Box. Let's check the other one, please and thank you. I'm just checking if this main column here has any Spirit Orbs. I'm not seeing any. What about Spirit Orbs here? My screen's a little bit dirty, so I occasionally think I see a Spirit Orb. But I don't believe that is. I actually do have baby wipes over there that I could just wipe over my screen with. But I'll do it on my own time. Oh, I'm not seeing any orbs. Yeah, that one just ticked off. Right. Spirit, Demon, Oni. We had Ghost Riding and we had Spirit Box. Oni is EMF 5. Demon is Freezing Temperatures. And the Spirit is the Fingerprints. So Fingerprints is a possibility. We could actually check this. Smudge Sticks will stop it attacking. I mean, there's no harm in smudge sticking it anyways. We just gotta be careful about our sanity, because our sanity is getting pretty messed up at the moment. Suppose I can light some candles while we're here. 1 and 2. No Ouija boards in the drawers. I don't actually even know if it's possible to have the Ouija boards in the drawers. 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure that's all the candles on the bottom floor. EMF. Now that was pushed. That did count as an interaction, which is nice. Right. We also bottle flipped the smudge sticks. I do believe I took a photo of the book. Yes, I did. Right, so possible options are fingies. Just trying to look for anything that could possibly indicate fingerprints. Where's the light switch? There. I'm not seeing fingerprints. Be cool if they showed up on the piano. We still have both of our crucifixes in place. How's our temperature looking? Steadily above 3. Ah, there we go. I'm out of things there. Bruh, do you mind? Okay, well, I think we're about as good as we could possibly be from this. We get ourselves our EMF 5, which means it's an Oni. Guess who called it? Not me, because I said it was the Ure or the other one. But out of when we had it lowered down to those options, I did call it was going to be an Oni. Because Onis like to throw their stuff around. It just is what it is. Well, I do think we did that pretty nicely. 160 for like 20 minutes. Oh boy. Should we do no, Brownstone, no, Edgefield, no, Grafton Pro. Okay, looks like we're doing Grafton. Let's take all 4 sanity pills just for the sake of making sure that we can stay under sanity, because that was starting to get to the point where sanity was becoming an issue. Take the lighter, take 2 crucifixes, salt smudge stick, tripods, strong flashlight, and a motion sensor. Let's ready up and let's get into it. Hell yeah. We are masters of the paranormal. Or was it ghost geniuses? Spectre spies. Surprised that a spectre isn't a type of ghost here. Yeah, actually, now that I say that, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe spectre's just synonymous to spirit. Not too sure. But, as I did in fact say, we are the poltergeist professionals. Despite the fact we haven't found a poltergeist for quite a long time. It's been mainly Urays, spirits, and banshees. Between those 3 types, those are the ones that we see most often. Occasionally we'll have a revenant or a demon. Nice. Power. Flex. Good stuff. Alrighty. What are we dealing with? Excellent. This kind of house. This is my favorite. And also it's not going to burn through our cameras immediately with the fact that there's like 4 voodoo dolls. Light switching. Good to know. So it's probably going to be fingerprints, I imagine. Crucifix, smudge sticks, and a photo of the ghost for good measure. Not bad indeed. Not bad indeed. Got my hair real quick, because my headphones are irritating after a while. Check my phone to make sure I'm not getting any messages from the boys. Alrighty, what are we looking at? I always wish I could just like fix up the stairs. Oh, well, not the stairs, the stuff knocked over. I did see a 12 over here. There's 11. Okay, we found our room. I'll do a quick once-over of the area to make sure that there's no bones or anything that I'm missing. So we've not had much luck on bones recently. There's a voodoo doll in here. Nice to check. There's our power. Gotcha. Interesting location for the power in someone's room or someone's little ensuite area, but sure. I would have expected to see it like in here, but at the end of the day, it can be really wherever. It doesn't really make a difference one way or the other, to be honest. There's another voodoo doll. There's 2 interactions in the bank already. Good to know. Good to know. Don't believe there's anything upstairs worth noting. Is that another interaction that I spy with mine eye? It is, in fact, fantastic. Let us put this light on. That light doesn't really do too much. Maybe we go this one here. Nope, that's outside. Go this one here. For a little bit of light. Then we come over here and flick this one. And we flick this one. Excellent. So we can place that down, we can ferry in a bunch of stuff. Should be fun. After all, power's pretty close as well, so can't complain really. I've had way too many of those chai lattes over the last couple of days. Oh boy. Now the one issue is it is a bit of a bigger room, which is my issue with this entire farmhouse. Because you can't really narrow down, like you can't guarantee where things are going to spawn, or at least where the ghost is going to spawn. So, for example, I can throw that down here, and I can throw this one down there. EMF down there, there's our freezing temps noted, good stuff. Very freezing temps, good stuff indeed. We can smudge stick it, probably off the bat. Freezing temps immediately is a tad concerning, not gonna lie. Freezing temps is this way. One tap to the left, EMF is to the right. I roughly remember it because I've done it a few times by now, naturally, but it is what it is. Okay, we need smudge sticks and a crucifix. Well, smudge sticks is something we can do, so let's get that drop down ASAPalaphagus. Oh, I accidentally tabbed out. Let me activate gamer mode to prevent that from happening, which I'm not actually joking. There is a button on my computer that is called gamer mode, which disables the Windows key. Like, it just doesn't register the Windows key anymore. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, we'll drop that one down. And there you go, Mr. or Mrs. Ghost. Feel free to write in that whatever you wish. I can almost guarantee it'll be some conglomeration of can't run or die or something like that. But, you know, we're ghost hunters. It's what we're expecting to see. These ghosts aren't usually friendly, so we come in prepared for the worst. The bratwurst. The ghost sausage, if you will. The spooky sausage. Alrighty, tighty. Let us come over here and we'll drop down our camera. The light is still on. That's interesting. I expected it to have been turned off by now. We'll close this to actually allow the light to come over a bit better. And what I'll do is I will bring... Actually, I can turn this off. Close that up, and then we come over this way. Do a quick scan to make sure we didn't miss the bone, and we can check on the camera. And if we don't find anything, we'll grab ourselves our torch. I don't know why I didn't drop down the purple torch, that is fine. We'll drop off this lighter here. Oop. Do we see anything? Some weird lighting, I don't know what's going on with that. Probably my torch from the other room. I do believe I saw an orb. So, yep, there it is. Orb confirmed. Orb, so that means it's a phantom, a mare, or a Uray. Good to know, good to know. Don't need to worry about the motion sensor. How's our sanity doing? We're still doing pretty good. I'll take in the rave stick for the sake of ensuring a proper and powerful rave, because it's what you need to do when you're dealing with a ghost like this. Now, the question is, what's my plan if shit hits the fan? To be honest, I don't really know. Gotcha. EMF 5. Good to know. Don't even need to worry about the spirit box. EMF 5 is this way, which makes it a phantom. What does the phantom do? It'll drop our sanity. Taking a photo will make it disappear. But frankly, I don't really see the necessity in staying, really. We got the phantom. The ghost photo and the crucifix are going to be a pain because it's a phantom. Or rather, the photo is going to be a pain. So I think I'm just going to take the money and leave. We know what type of ghost it is. We're all good with the situation.
Welcome back. Like for bed.
115, not bad. Now we've got Ridgeview. Nope, we've got Tanglewood. Nope. Okay, let's start up a new lobby, so hopefully we get ourselves something good. Select job. Grafton, Ridgeview. Grafton, Pro. Tanglewood, Pro. I want to do Tanglewood. The owner called this morning. From what she said, it sounds like a dangerous ghost is haunting the area. okay, actually, so it does appear that it tells us roughly what we're dealing with. Unless, actually, no, it's amateur and it says it's dangerous. This is pro and it says it's dangerous. Okay, well, we'll do this one. Glow stick, photo cameras. We'll take 2 of them, a lighter. Take in 2 crucifixes. Take in a video camera. Salt, smudge stick, tripods. Strong flashlight and a motion sensor. Ready up and let's get in there. Now, I do wonder if what they say at the start, where they're like, oh, this one's a dangerous one in the van, is correlated to what that mission says. I'm unsure. In the meantime, I'm going to tab out and quickly check what's happening. Oof, I've been left on red. Actually, when's that been seen? Okay, it doesn't tell me when it's been seen. Alright, well, that's a bummer.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Now, to be fair, it is a common thing that the person I messaged thinks that they've replied to a message, but they have not, in fact. Apparently, at least from what they've said. Excellent. It looks like they've left in a hurry. Yes, so that's the dangerous one. That's what it says when it's dangerous, rather, I presume. I'm going to turn down the audio on the game just a tad because I'm seeing it very easily overpower my audio as I'm speaking, and I'm not particularly too fond of that. Ooh, it's a dark and stormy night. I love me a good dark and stormy night, to be honest. Yep, that's fine. I did hear motion over this way, I believe, from the door. Yep, of course it's this room. I figured it might be. 9, excellent. That's good to know. Let's flick on the light here. Do we see anything from the ghost? Does not appear, so bit of a bummer. I really, really hope that they didn't just temporarily put in that ghost thing on like October for Halloween or something, because I never really, or it might possibly be a multiplayer thing. Because, yeah, I don't particularly recall. Maybe it's a settings thing, though, as well, because I am playing on the worst settings, which we should probably go and test and make sure that, well, we can always test and see if we can up the settings. We can't do it, of course, this time because we're already in the game, but I'll up the game settings and see if that makes it so we can play with, like, high render quality stuff. Ah, interesting. Good to know. And there's our bone. Give me a moment. Alright, so we got the Ouija board. Let's come over here. We'll do the whole drop it at the entrance trick. Because hopefully we can get an easy measurement on whether it's a demon or not. We are sitting at 89. Now there's a barrier here. Where are you? Where is your favorite room? Where are you? Where are you? How many people have you killed? How many people have you killed? Where are you? That's irritating. How long have you been dead? How many years have you been dead? Right, okay, let's take a look. We got at least one proper question done, and we're at like 89. Yeah, no, that tanked us pretty heavy. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not a demon. We got that one down on lock. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's take in our EMF then. Why not? Now it's just a fancy entrance mat. There's a 3 off the bat. There's our 5. Alright, good to know. So it's probably in that room specifically, or at least it's pretty heavily in that room. Okay, well off the bat, we already got 2. We got EMF and we got freezing temps. Phantom or a Banshee? Oh boy, is it perhaps a Phantom for the first time in like absolutely ages? No, it's not, most likely, but we can check because a Banshee, if I'm not mistaken, is, let's see, well, I know Phantom's fingerprints. Banshees are, oh no, Banshees are fingerprints. Oh no, hang on, it's a poltergeist I'm thinking of, not a Phantom. Disappointing. I don't know my ghosts clearly. Phantom is orbs. We're doing this again. Orbs or what was the other one? Orbs or the other thing. Let's just take in a crucifix. Actually, we can probably... I'll drop the torch off. Give me a moment. I'm betting it's a Banshee, to be honest. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, that should hopefully work. Let's flick that one off. And close this door. Well, one way or another, we're doing pretty good at the moment because we got the Ouija board, we got the bone. Let's flick forward. Oh, you're telling me the Ouija board didn't get counted? Really? Well, good thing we have a bunch of photos, isn't it? Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it brilliant and cool and good? Okay, well, the other option, let's take this, let's take this. How's our sanity? Sanity's kind of good. I forgot to drop off my torch. Go figure. Let us come over here and put that there. Do we have any fingies? I'm not sensing any fingies just yet. Nope, nothing just here. No fingies. Or at least not to my knowledge. Huh. Okay. Well, good to know, I guess. Good to know. Let's turn this on just for the safety of it. And our inventory is free. So we'll grab the camera. We haven't found orbs yet. I should have probably left the light off. Did I leave the light off, or am I a fool? I appear to be a fool. Fantastic. Let's take this. Actually, let's take you, and you. So we can smudge stick the room. We have to turn this on, perhaps? You're telling me that that didn't work. Right. Oh, Jesus, fucking bitch us. That kind of caught me off guard. I feel like this is a phantom. Like, that's just the vibe I'm getting. Let's take in a couple extra cameras. And let's try and get this while it's doing its thing. What is your favorite room? ASTRB. Master bedroom? Yeah, master bedroom. Gotcha. No clue. Let's check our sanity real quick. Of course, we know it dropped. But I would like to know how much it dropped. No, we're still doing pretty good, actually. No need to pill up just yet. But that's some major BS right there, if you ask me. Right, do we have fingerprints yet? Nothing there, nothing there. Alright, let's go and check if we have fingerprints. Oh, there's an orb. Okay, we got orbs. Gotcha. Ghost orbs, and that means it's a phantom. That is what I was feeling. Do we want to capture a photo of the ghost? Nope, I'm cool. At the moment, my strategy in mind is win many smaller paying jobs and do it quickly. The more smaller paying jobs that we do, the more that we're going to be earning over time. We have over $3,000 now. Not bad. Ridgeview, intermediate. Yep, I don't want to do either of those, to be honest. Not solo, at least. There's some jobs ready for me. Fantastic.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Are there? Who would have seen that one coming? Okay. Edgefield. Brownstone. Nah, I'm not feeling intermediate or amateur.
I've gathered a list of
Create private. Select job. Grafton, intermediate. Ridgeview, intermediate. Come on, man.
Welcome back. Like prepared, I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Tanglewood, pro. Ridgeview, amateur. Okay, I guess we're just doing this one, sure. Tanglewood, that is the one we just did, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by 5, I mean 4. Photo camera, we'll take 2 of them. Lighter, 2 crucifixes. Video camera. tripods, strong flashlight, motion sensor, smudge stick, and salt. Ready up, and let's get into it. Bada bing. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hell yeah. Motion sensor, photo. Yep, it's this one again. One. Nope, I don't need the rave stick just yet. Give me a moment. Alrighty. Let us continue and see what we see and do what we do. We are the Master Ghost Hunter Extraordinaires after all. 13, 14. Okay, just making sure it's not the foyer. 15. Oh, there's that bone. I almost would have missed that if I wasn't paying a decent amount of attention. 13.1. Nothing here. At this point, I'm really only looking for the Ouija board. 13.3. One of the Ouija board spawns is just there on that box. And this is why I check it every time. 13. Nope. Not there. Not in the kitchen. No, don't tell me. Don't you tell me what I am about to expect to find out. Ah, come on, man. I don't like that. That does not feel good to me one bit. No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Right, light on. We are going to have to do it like this. Let's make sure we do it well. Let's get this done and let's get out of here. I really don't like basement ghosts. Not for any particular reason, just more that it just feels uncomfortable doing them. I much prefer a ghost in a much smaller area generally, but hopefully with 2 crucifixes in place, we should be good. There's 1. There's 2. Let's hope that that doesn't really feel like it's got much overlap in terms of space, but it's fine. Turn that one on, sure. It's quite dark here. Yeah, that should hopefully give us enough light. Not happy at all. Really not happy. Grab the book, grab that, grab this, grab that, grab everything while we're at it. We'll place that down and take this with us. Hopefully one good placed camera can tell us what we need to know. Good placed, well placed rather. There we go. Not bad. Really feels like they should get a light there. Like, I always say it, these houses are not well lit up. Got to make sure there's a light in every location that may or may not have to be accessed at a given time. At least having the option of a light is important. Take this. What do we need to do? We need to motion sensor, thermometer, and photo. Could have sworn we already did the thermometer, but I guess not. Oh well. In other news, I appear to have burned like the entirety of my throat somehow. Or if, I don't know if it's a burn, but like my throat is irritated once again. Which seems to happen occasionally, regularly. Not particularly a fan of it though, naturally. Anything on the door? Nothing on the door. Thought for a second that there was something on the roof, and I was gonna be like, bro, what this ghost been doing? I'll light some candles on my way out. I'm a good person after all. Light the entire house on fire while I'm at it as well, apparently. You and you. It's good that the shadow actually kind of works. Light dynamics. Okay, and then we get a couple of candles over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bada bing. None of them are on the floor either. Interesting. Usually I expect to see a candle or two on the floor by like 5 minutes into a mission. Sanity is still looking good. Motion sensor, spirit box. And take down an extra camera for certainty. It's actually quite good that we can see the back half of that area. Maybe we hold off on the second camera for now. Let's take this. And then we can have it looking overwards, because it's an L shape, right? So instead of having 2 in the outer areas looking inwards, we can have 2 in the inwards looking out. And that feels like a smart idea to me, if you do ask me. But what doesn't feel like a smart idea is me dropping the camera before we even get where we need to go. Alrighty, let us do this. Do you want us to leave? How old are you? How old are you? Do you want us to leave? So I do... Oh. Yep, there's our 5. Okay, interesting. Well, off the bat, we have EMF 5 and we have ghost writing. EMF 5 and ghost writing. Oh, hello, child. Didn't expect it to be that low. Revenant, a Shader, and Oni. That's a combination of things I don't really like. Well, I suppose we have the cameras there. Let's get out of here. Like now. Because the fact it can be a Revenant is concerning to me. It has been tossing books around, so possibly an Oni. 53 sanity. Is it Shade that drops sanity when you look at it? No. What was that? Alright, I'm gonna rule spirit orbs off the table in a moment. I just want to take a moment and just make sure that there's no chance of spirit orbs. Because our possibilities are orbs, which rules out a shade. I already kind of know it's ruled out. Oni, which is the box, and we weren't getting much luck with the box. And fingerprints, which is, well, our favourite of the ghost types, isn't it? Quite. On the bright side, it shouldn't hunt at the moment. Since we have a couple of... Well, since we got high sanity... I always stutter on sanity. It's my Australianness, don't worry about it. And the fingerprints. If it's fingerprints, oh boy, we're in for a ride. Yep, there's the room detected. That's quite low. And I suppose... all things considered, I'm pretty sure it could spawn on the stairs. And if that's the case, well, we are somewhat royally messed up. Okay, I think it was behind us there. It's at EMF 5. Do you want us to leave? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Do you want us to leave? Alright, let me do another once over real quick with this. Still not at freezing yet. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's a revenant. Oh boy. Alright, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So in other words, we're not going to be able to outrun it. Capture a photo. I could try that, but I'd rather not. Like, I'm fine getting photos and stuff like that, but when it's a ghost type... And, well, the other thing is when I'm soloing it, the fact that if I die, I lose a decent chunk of stuff. Like, I lose all of my money. I don't know why I'm getting money for insurance. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe that's just because of how much I'm taking in. Where it's... if you take a bunch in, you get money for the chance that you've survived, I guess. I don't really know how that's supposed to work. We are now level 150. Woo, hell yeah. Good stuff. Edgefield Pro. Ridgeview, Intermediate, Tanglewood Pro. Let's do Edgefield. We haven't done Edgefield today, I'm pretty sure. Though there's also Bleasdale. No, that's Intermediate, never mind. Sanity Pills. Glow Stick. Photo camera. take a second photo camera for good measure. Crucifixes, crucifixion, interdiction, some ghost action, some interactions. Salt and smudge stick, tripods, we'll take 2, and then 1 of each of those. Ready up, and let's get into it. This one might take us a moment to load, because we haven't done Edgefield yet, I'm pretty sure. But, oh boy. This is certainly an interesting situation for us, not gonna lie. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can show off my jerry-rigged garbage setup here. I essentially have like these like flat metal things. You're supposed to like, and they've got the bit on the end, so you're supposed to attach them to the wall so it holds up stuff. But what I've done is I've taken it and I've shoved like the arm bit into the windowsill and the brick, and I've like shoved it in here. And it's made of metal, so it should be somewhat sturdy. But oh, it's this one. Okay. But yeah, and then so basically on the arms, like, or on the bit that's supposed to connect to the wall, I've balanced the light on top of that, because it's a wide sort of industrial light that I've got. Unfortunately, it still doesn't stop the staticky bits that you see behind me fully. I don't actually even have it turned on, which ironically is weird, because the fact that I'm using this one solo light to light my face means all of behind me kind of has inherently its own kind of green sort of color. Like, it doesn't change because there's no light on it, which is odd, but I guess it works. Alrighty, let's kick some ghost ass. Alright, key 1, key 2. Speaking of key, I do want to build a D&D monk at some point, because I haven't done much D&D stuff for a little while. But I've just had this kind of lethargy in terms of like being really tired. Oh hey, hello. Where are you? Where are you? Hallway? Okay, Ouija boards just aren't working. Hello, Madam Ghost. I'm stuck here. Great, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in the room, I can't do anything.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I better not have lost my stuff. Yeah, no, I don't believe I did. Alright, well that was a thing, I guess. Sure.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Edgefield Pro, Ridgeview Pro. Oh no, Edgefield was no. We've done Edgefield. Ridgeview is the one I think I think you were thinking of. Tanglewood is the upside down L shape. So it's like the one that you go up and to the right, and it's got all the stuff attached to that main bottom pathway. I think Tanglewood is the big wide one, and I think Ridgeview is what I call, well, it looks like a paperclip. Sandy pills, glow stick, photo cameras. lighter crucifixes, salt and smudge sticks, a tripod or two, a video camera for me and for you, a strong flashlight and a motion sensor for good measure. We can ready up and start and get into it. 90%. So where's the 90%? Because it feels like it doesn't linearly load, or it's like the first like 90% is like, oh, we have set the state of the game, we've done everything, we've connected, we know that we have a connection established with the host, everything like that. But the last 10% is actually rendering in the map. And I'm guessing that's the start, that's the period of time that's the longest. Which my question then would be, is there any way that you can improve that? I'm not particularly too sure. Yeah, this is the wide one. Oop, bop, and camera, not camera, the torch is the one I'm looking for. I don't know what's up with Ouija boards at the moment, though, to be honest. Should probably sit up because while I'm leaning back, it's causing crackliness behind me. Okay, well, that's fine and good and all. Okay, let's give this a bit of an open. Bada bing. Probably get my my thermometer out. 14 in the kitchen, 15. How about here? 13 in the double connection room between these two. 13s, I'm not seeing very much. 16, 13, 16. Doesn't look like it's this room. Let's see if we find ourselves a bone. We do not. Fair enough. $15, 13, 16, 15, 13, 15. It's not looking like it's down here. It's 13 down here. Power's over here. That's good to know. It's not looking like it's a basement ghost though, which I'm pretty happy about, not gonna lie. I feel like it might be upstairs. Grab you. But hey. What was that? Was that when I was looking at the wall? Regardless, we got the bone there. Does that drop to 5? Okay, no, it's this area, definitely. Oh boy. Here again, and we're freezing it as well. Good to know. Anything worth checking out over here? To be honest, I'm happy that the Ouija board isn't in here because my compulsiveness to use it would probably outweigh my own wantingness to not die in this game. Should be right. But we've already found where the ghost is, which is a good start. I should probably drop that there. And we also don't really need the camera, the light either, the torch. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, well let's take in our EMF and double crucifixes. Because now we know where it is. We can just boop boop. Double crucifix should keep us safe for the most part. As long as they're placed in strategic locations. Are you trying to tell me that the light that I turned on... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, let's go and grab ourselves the torch. And then we can go and turn the power back on. Not a fan of that outcome, to be honest. Now, we want crucifix, maybe a little bit further forward. Yeah, that works. And then we'll throw one down here. 2. Kinda weak. And we'll turn this one back on. The hell is that sound? You go soaring, but the soar's here. Oh, interesting. Some would even say fascinating. Clearly, the ghost is not a fan of candles. Who would have seen that one coming? Like I said before, it's a very common thing to see the candles flung off the table. So, we can actually take in ourselves that and the lighter, because we can smudge stick it and ignite the candles while we're at it. What a double play. I love static flame. EMF is going off. 2. There. Burp. This ghost is a musical one, it appears. Clearly. Now the question is, should we grab this camera? How many rolls do we still have? We've got 4. We're doing pretty good on that. Yeah, we might as well take it back over. And then let's grab ourselves. The UV feels like where it should be with me, but at the same time, fingerprints don't fade, so it is what it is. We'll take in the book, because the sooner we get the book out there, the sooner the possibility of the book being written in becomes available. Light flickering, I presume that means the power is going to go out in a moment. Righto, tighto. Do you mind? I turned that on for a reason, thank you very much. I don't expect to see that get turned back off. Boop. Doo doo doo. Hit him with a doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Very, very slow motion, however. Did you know that ghost time is actually quadruple at least our time? Some scientific articles have even said up to 10 times our time. So, when it appears that the ghost that you're dealing with is a tad slow, you gotta be a bit, have a heart, you know? Just because the ghost is taking a little bit to answer, that's all good. It might not be their fault. The ghost world is just slower than the regular world. It is how it be. The key is to not stress and not feel, well, not make them feel bad about it, naturally. You know, they can't really help it. Oh, excellent. You know, the whole ghost world thing. Actually, never mind. I was going to make a joke on that time thing, but I realized that I would have said it the other way around. Do we see any orblets? Ghost orbs, perhaps? I did put in freezing temperature. Now I can put in ghost writing. That means we've got a demon or a Ure. Column A or column B? What do we think it is going to be? I just rhymed B with B, so don't stress and don't hate me. I'm just doing what I have to, you see. Boopity boppity boopity bop. I don't know why that camera is stopping, but that's fine. That just be what it be every once in a while. Now, I don't suppose we can put this. Boop. Bruh. Chill. Still an EMF of 2, huh? Righto. Fascinating. Very odd indeed. Very odd. I need to tidy up my beard a bit, I reckon. Because at this point it's just sticking out of my face. But I don't mind having a beard either. This is a very bright room. Should probably turn off the light. Motion sensor. I don't actually think we need spirit box as an option. Also, I could have sworn I turned off that light. I'm going to take a wild bet and say it's fingerprints though. Yeah, shame you can't see fingerprints on the actual piano keys. I reckon that'd be kind of cool. No fingerprints yet. Fascinating. Watch that, that just spawned in a fingerprint. I don't actually even know if fingerprints are an option, to be honest. Between a Uray and the other one, was it a demon or a Uray? Demon would be Spirit Box. Is it Spirit Box? I don't know. I think it might be. Might as well take the Spirit Box in then and start asking some questions, because I haven't done that yet. Grab you, grab you. How's my sanity looking? 60, 70 roughly. That's all good and cool and fine with me, to be honest. Now the question is, can I turn up the brightness any further? I can, apparently. It's just somewhat blinding. It does begin to give a bit of cracklies in the backly though. That's turning off the light entirely. Okay, that's kind of decent. Makes me really red when I sit back though. Posture's been a bit messed up recently. Probably not be talking about this whilst I'm in the ghost area. How old are you? Excellent. Spirit box. So that means it's a demon. Fantastic. Love dealing with a demon, to be honest. Spirit box. It's a demon. Fantastic. Now, I suppose I may as well come up here and take a look and see if I can find the Ouija board. Since we know it's a demon, the Ouija board isn't going to really affect us very much. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. I just realized I've got like this sort of halo around me. Let's turn up this maybe a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah, but it's all about just trying to manage the right light and hopefully not killing my eyesight while I'm at it. Well, I'm fine here, to be honest. The last thing is take a photo of the ghost and, well, actually no, it's crucifix. So that could have actually already happened, to be honest. But yeah, trying to maintain a good video. Actually, I should probably not have the glasses on while I'm doing this. But if I go through here, let me quickly lock that so it removes the area around my camera. You can see there's like very slight like fragments like there and in the corner. I don't actually know what's in the corner. Oh no, I know what it is. It's my light. Hang on, if I move it just slightly down. Slight bit more. Nope. Come on. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Excellent. No cracklies. I know there's a little bit of wackiness around like the bottom area. Uh, no, we want to tilt it upwards. Okay, I think that's basically as good as we're gonna get. Boopity bop, everything's all good. We got ourselves our demon. Fantastic. Demon destroyers. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Very nice indeed. Let me quickly check
Job's ready for you.
messages and such. Coolio. And that's basically it. Almost as good as it could possibly be. Nice. Good stuff indeed, indeed. Now the question is, do we want to do a farmhouse? Not really. Well, we're getting to about an hour and a half, and I'm thinking I might have to wrap up here. I'm a tad exhausted. I don't know why. I woke up kind of early this morning and I didn't get much sleep last night, so I suppose that's the reason why. So I'm going to wrap up the video and then I'm probably going to talk to chat for a little bit and then I'll dip out. So if you're in chat, stick around. If you're in the video, thanks for coming around. I very much appreciate it. As always, if you've been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream, I appreciate it. Twitch.tv/JetX100 where you can come and partake in the chat and watch me stuff my face with popcorn right before each recording, or at least this recording. Stuff that you don't want to miss out on, that I assure you. But yeah, you can partake in the chat. Come join in. It's fun times. You can come over here, and then when you're over here, you can type in the exclamation mark Discord to the chat. Get yourself the link to our Discord where we chill and have a good time. Yuri talks about, all the stuff that Yuri talks about, including Persona. So if you're about Persona, feel free to come and join, and you can start conversations about that. If you want to just hear updates on what we do, that's the place as well. You can find out when we stream each day. It's not a constant set schedule, so you never know. Even if you think you might not be able to make it for a while, no harm in joining and finding out, hey, maybe I might stream before, work or whatever, or before or after you get home from work. You never know. We'll see what happens. But thanks for coming out. Anyways, I've rambled for a while, so thank you. I'll catch you when I catch you. Goodbye.